Wow. Wow, that is the greatest SummerSlam of all time. Bar none to me. That is the greatest SummerSlam ever. That show was immaculate from top to bottom. Very few stinkers in between. Great title matches all throughout. That main event, Brock and Roman, I think that's like, the 10th one they've had or the 11th one? Best one they've had so far. So many amazing spots in that match. You had returns tonight. You had Dakota Kai, Bayley, and Io Sky, her name is now, I guess they're calling her. You had Edge come back. Rollins and Riddle did their thing. I thought Rollins was going to have like a little mystery opponent, but that was still cool. Becky and Bianca tore the house down. Liv and Ronda had a nice protective finish. You don't want to have either one of them lose clean right now, so that makes sense. Usos and the Profits, I think, was better at Money in the Bank, but they still delivered pretty good. McAfee and Corbin was really good. Logan Paul and The Miz was really good. Logan continues to show people that this dude knows how to wrestle, bro. He's really, really good. But yeah, match of the night to me is Brock and Roman. Brock and Roman, I think, stole the show. On a card that had a lot of show-stealing matches, that to me was the show stealer. The fact that they were able to do all that stuff, F5 and Heyman through a table, using the tractor all throughout the match, those championship shots near the end, burying Brock and all the rubble, Theory trying to cash in, all of that stuff, man. It was just, that card to me, I went in with expectations that it was going to be really good, and it was even better than what I thought it was going to be. So, without question, to me, the best SummerSlam of all time. Again, I can't get over the visual of Brock literally taking a tractor and lifting up the ring. So amazing. So amazing. They went all out. Triple H gets a massive salute for this episode, or this show, rather. Going forward, it looks like that we were always in good hands, I think, with Vince, but going forward now with Triple H, we're even in better hands, or we're in better hands. That show was just amazing, top to bottom. 10 out of 10. Clash at the Castle in September is going to be good. Reigns and Drew, that should be another amazing show. But yeah, massive props to everybody involved tonight in the WWE and at SummerSlam. That show was as perfect as a wrestling show as you'll ever find, in my opinion. So, yeah, it was as good as expected. It was better than expected, and that's going to be hard to top for years to come. They're going to have to, you know what I mean? Because the bar is now extremely high for future SummerSlams. You got to go out there and try to come up with something better than that, because that, again, I've watched wrestling for over 20 years. That is the best SummerSlam of all time, without question to me. And that's not like a prisoner of the moment or recency bias. That was just immaculate. That was a perfect show if there ever was one. So, SummerSlam 2022 in the books. Great, great show with a great, great main event. And now Reigns and Brock. The saga is over. Probably the saga of the last 10, 15 years in the company. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't mean the end for Brock. I think it might. But if it does, then chalk it up, man. One of the best ever. So, amazing show. Amazing, amazing, amazing show.